It's showtime!
Hey, I'm Fish. It's not a nice day, and let me tell you my settings. I have my camera on Pro. Now, I'll tell you my sharpness is -2. My video noise reduction is -1. You know I shoot in 4K 24 frames per second with the field of view at D-Warp with rock steady. And you don't see much jitters anymore, or a lot of lens flare. You also know that my ISO is 100, and depending on the light conditions, if it's daytime, it's 16. This is low light, it's 3200. I also have my shutter speed, and this is where you get those jitters if you keep the 100 down, and you have it increase as high as 8,000, and that would stop that motion blur, I believe. And these are not my settings. This is the settings that everybody shares to the world and say they found the best settings around. Some at GoPro call it a hack and increase that shutter 100 to 8,000, and you'll get a very smooth video with no jittering. Now, did I forget anything else in here? EV value is 0.0. Normally I like to bring that down to -3 or 7 in daytime. But in low light, like in this situation, it makes it darker. And that's where the shutter, the ISO, brings the EV value to a different level. Now, with all this control, I have 2 other settings that I use. I keep it in color, that's the image, and I use the auto low light that may be disabled, invalid, due to the reasons of using another setting in the camera. It overrides it. So if I turn it on or off, you're not going to see the brightness. But we also have another one called low light priority. Low light priority is supposed to take the jitters away, but make the video a lot darker, but it's a locked setting of the camera. And there you go. Those are the settings of my camera that I use. I keep it on Pro. I try not to use custom because custom is a problem for me. Every single time I want to change to a different custom, where do I start? At the beginning. Custom 1. So if I'm on custom 3 and want to go to custom 1, oh yeah, that's a real fast change. Just hit the quick start once. I'm on custom 1. But if I'm on custom 1 and I want to go to custom 4, I gotta hit it 3, 4 more times. Do you hear that? That's a garbage truck going, and it's behind me coming up. We'll wait for it to pass because I don't have my noise canceling microphone on. And you'll hear more of the garbage truck over my voice. Now, omnidirectional sound. Does this camera have? I don't know. I didn't talk about the settings I am on. I have wind noise canceling on standard and stereo. We used to have omnidirectional sound. No more. Oh, please forgive me if I make a mistake, because this is what I noticed when I was in the DJI Osmo Action 3. Speaking of sound, audio, I have a Fuel-Lame X5. Oh man, I had that for a long time. Many people had it. They raved about it. High expectations. I got one. Oh, I was very happy and pleased using that microphone. Sound quality, superb. Oh man, crisp, make me sound real nice. Now, I put a DJI mic lavalier on there. Oh man, I even sound nicer. Yeah, I'm so sweet. But let me tell you, I've been hearing lately wandering in the microphone. I'll be doing my reviews and using it, and then all of a sudden it'll wander away the audible. It doesn't fade away, and then come right back. Now I'm thinking, could it be a battery drain where it hits a certain part of the battery or percentage and then it just doesn't get enough juice? Is it a frequency thing? Is it something with the camera is interfering? I don't know. So I gotta now go try to figure this little trouble out. And it's just the mic 1, I believe. So I'm switching over to the mic 2 that's there. It doesn't have my wind muff on it. And it happens without and with a lavalier plugged in. So I'm not sure what's happening with fuel aim, if it's given. I don't have the side door on. Oh yeah, let me show you guys, and it's raining. So let me go take a picture of the side door for you. I'm doing it right here, and I'm opening up the camera, and there's the side door, not on at all. And people, well, they say everything. Oh, what happens if it's gonna rain, drizzle? My camera shorted out because the side door wasn't on. A little water won't hurt your camera, trust me. But I'm not responsible for your camera getting wet and causing an issue because you trusted me. Trust me, because I'm using it right now and my camera's working fine. That's what I mean in trust. Give a little trust in your product, I say. But I hear stories of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Well, that camera's not waterproof at all, and a sprinkle gets on it. Kiss that baby goodbye. I had to lower my maximum ISO down to 1600, and I noticed a big difference, a little darker. I'm pretty happy with it the way it is right now because it's getting a little brighter, but like I said, it's a rainy day. Man, we were talking about microphones and getting the camera wet and all that good stuff. And so the fuel lane, I need sound that doesn't change. And now I have to go back and get another microphone. And fuel lane may sell one separately, but they do not have the receiver separately sold right now. Sold out. So they do sell them separately. It's about $30 per receiver, $30 per transmitter. They sell the wind muff, they sell the magnet. They don't sell the case by itself. I'm gonna be doing some tests. I'm gonna just try to get to where I could talk and you can hear me with the Fuel Aim X5. It's going to be a hit and miss, and I'm going to do some talks with another mic, the DJI Mic 2. So this way you get a comparison of, 2 different mics. But somewhere down the road, am I going to have the same issue with the DJI Mic 2 that I got? Oh man, I see some stuff here. Oh yeah, somebody said, buy cheap and you buy twice. And you get cheap stuff. It does work out well. It's how you treat it. Sometimes cheap stuff will break, and there's nothing you can do about it. And even the most expensive stuff will give. It's life. And you gotta just say, hey, is it worth it? That's a crayon blue. How about a yellow? Oh man, those colors are awesome. Especially when the snow hits and it really shines on there on the floor on those real days that are lit up. Those are the great times of those colors, if asked. So let me ask you this question. I'm walking on the sidewalk and I'm going to pass by a Tesla. And is this Tesla going to light up because I'm going to stop by it and I'm on the sidewalk right in front of its car, getting very close indeed? How quickly is it going to record me when I pass by if it has something on there, if it's on or noticeable? Did it just record me because no lights went on? Oh man. I walk around, they chopped the tree right down. Wonderful. Took the tree right out. Well, I guess I'll probably make a nice fence. Bring it up. Tear some AC out of the system. Working. Figuring out if this AC's working. That's all ripped out too. Man. See what happens when this house gets built by the summer. I'm gonna hear a lot of noise over here. Well, I said a lot, shared a lot, did a lot, talked a lot. And I'll catch you on many other videos to come. Man, you're never gonna get a spot on this block. The whole block over there is all used cars. Have a great day. Catch you later. See you on many other videos to come.